Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm live. All right, cool. Let's just double check, huh? Um, supposedly, supposedly. Yeah, that looks like New Beginnings playing the trumpet and singing. That's fantastic. It's hit, and we're ready to go. All right, guys. Actually, you know what? There's one thing I didn't check, and that's if let's turn the volume up a little bit. I am now testing the volume of my voice. This is gonna look so weird. I am now testing the volume of my voice. My voice sounds good. All right, cool. That's done. We're done there. Don't need to go back ever again. We can just put this into its own window for now. All right, so cool. Today we're doing something quite interesting because uh, recently in my life I started doing something new for the first time, and you can probably tell from just looking at the web page we're on and from the title of the stream that I've picked up the trumpet. Begun to learn this instrument, this glorious instrument, which I have here in my hands. And I'm having lots of fun with it. And I think my hopes are to start making content about it just by itself, just because it seems like a good avenue to go down. No expectations though. I'm still a complete newbie as well, so what you're going to hear is not going to be entirely pleasant. And it's certainly not worth buying a ticket for. That's one thing that's for certain. Um, Either way, we're going to be on this trumpet warm up number 2 today. And what this is I mean, I love this guy, Jim Howie. He's a pretty cool guy. I like his videos. I like his content. He's been teaching me a little bit about the trumpet so far. I've also picked up some literature on the trumpet as well. It's how to play trumpet for dummies, like the For Dummies series. Very cool. Either way, I got this trumpet very recently. Today, we're going to be doing my trumpet warm up. And then we're going to be learning something to play or practicing something that I've already learned how to play. It's probably what's actually going to end up happening. So today, the entertainment is not code. The entertainment will be me learning how to play this warm up even more confidently. So, just for frame of reference, we're going to be going down the sheet one by one through each of these numbered exercises here, which you can see the numbers on the left. Can you see my mouse on screen? You can't. That's actually very curious, and I wonder why that is. Huh. I've never noticed that before. That's the one. Properties. Capture cursor. Okay. There you go. Now you can see my mouse. Well, I'm glad that I figured that out. I I wonder how long my mouse hasn't been on the stream for. Probably this entire time. Quite curious. Either way, we're going to be going down these numbered exercises. Now you can see my mouse here on the left. Just go full screen so there's Opera GX in the way. And there you go. We're just going to be going down the sheet until we get down here to these Chikowitz exercises. So apparently, according to this little bar of text here, and I'll zoom in a little bit because that will make things easier. Exercises 8 and 10 are among the famous Vincent Chikowitz flow studies. 9, 11, and 12 are variations that suit your current skills. If you are looking for a lot of these in multiple keys, seek out the originals, which would obviously be from Vincent Chikowitz. And anyway, seems like some pretty nice, seems like some good exercises to practice over and over and over again. And that's what I've been doing. These are simple exercises which let me practice my range and warm up my mouth and my throat and everything else that's involved with trumpet playing. Now, it is quite an involved instrument at that. In fact, to begin today's warm up, I'm going to be buzzing into this, which is the mouthpiece for my trumpet. You can see it kind of looks like a little bell and connected to a bit of a stem, like a pipe. Now, this mouthpiece obviously goes in the blowing end of the instrument, which is over here. This is the lead pipe right here, and this is what, eventually turns into this front tuning slide into the various valves. We call them these buttons at the top are the valves. The button themselves are pistons, which are sliding in and out of a valve. And you can see the tube goes all the way around until it gets to this point. This is the bell of the instrument, where obviously it comes out to the end. It has a few other features which, you'll get to learn more about as I do more of these. And I'm sure it will come up multiple times. So either way, today is just a test to see how this sounds. It's probably going to sound horrible. But it's also a record for me to keep track of how I'm doing in a more real sense, whilst sharing a little bit about what I've learned while I'm doing it. That scared me. So what just fell out of the trumpet is the third valve slide. This is called the valve slide. It slides up and down over here. It's for getting certain notes to play by changing the length of the tubing, right? Kind of like a trombone, except trombones have to do that all the time. I do not. So either way, to begin today's practice, we're going to put the trumpet down, and I'm going to buzz into the mouthpiece and form the face required to play, which is called the embouchure. The embouchure. It's a French word. Don't know what embouchure means, but embouché. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Doesn't matter. Point is, you can just call it the trumpet face, and I'm gonna warm mine up now. What I'm doing is I'm flexing the corners of my mouth, just moving them up and down as well. And then I'm tightening them around my lips. This is so the corners of your lips are taut, but the middle is relaxed, so that when you blow, obviously it creates a buzzing sound. There you go. That's just sort of the mechanics of buzzing. It works by constricting the muscles around your mouth, and it doesn't actually have anything to do with your throat. Or you use your tongue a lot to begin and stop notes, from what I've learnt thus far. But most of the work is in the mouth and the chin and the jaw, so sort of the cheeks. The corners of the mouth is where you'll feel a lot of the work being done, and the jaw moving very slightly when you're playing. I could be wrong about the jaw though, but I definitely the cheeks and the corners of the lips. Interestingly, I can't really play that well with my headphones on, so I think I'm going to take those off now. Not that I need them. Here we go. Okay, very good. That is the, just warming up my buzzing on the mouthpiece before I put it in the trumpet. This is a very good way to warm up the pieces of your face that are involved with playing the trumpet. All right. Thank you for bearing through that with me. It's not perfect, but this really helps me out once I start putting it in the trumpet. All right, fantastic. I'm actually going to stand away from my wall slightly, just because I do share this wall with another human being. Hopefully, my microphone is still able to pick me up at a decent range. I think this is kind of where I'm forced to stand without sounding too quiet. Yeah, as you can see, my mic is kind of over here. Okay, here we go. Keep moving. Fantastic. I'm able to buzz up and buzz down, and it sounds a bit like a siren, but that's what I was aiming for. So, fantastic. Now, we're going to plug in the mouthpiece into the trumpet. But I think just out of respect, I'm going to go grab my mute. It's just over there in my trumpet case. I'll actually go fetch it out. This is the mute for my trumpet. It goes onto the bell. I'll show that to you now. Okay, I've attached it. You can see it here. It's this sort of cylindrical thing with a hole at the front of my trumpet. It's a little bit skew. I'm just going to adjust it. Takes a little bit of pressure, but you can squeeze it in. All right, fantastic. So I wonder how this sounds. Here we go. We're going to play a note now. It's called the C. This is really a B flat if you were playing on a piano, but this is the sort of C, the middle C, and it's the sort of one of the lowest open notes that the trumpet could play without pressing any valves. It's just using my mouth. So here we go. Yeah, it's actually not use the mute, so now you can hear what it sounds like normally. There you go. That's the same note played without the mute. Fantastic. Okay, good start. Now that I've completed just playing the first note, sorry, just grabbing some water. Ooh. We're going to move on to the trumpet warm up now. So, I'm going to work down these exercises now, and you're going to hear a lot of different notes. So, here we go. Warm up number 1. I'm going to start again. I didn't hold it for very long at the end because this is a slightly higher note, and I'm still kind of getting used to it. It's okay if I don't play them perfectly. I just try and aim for something that sounds right rather than beautiful, so to speak. I am warming up. Number 2. Alright, cool. That was exercise number 2. We take a break. Like it says, you might see in the boxes, it says we warm up without strain, and then it says on this after the second line, rest after each exercise. And I try and stick to that because I think it's there for a reason, right? Here we go, number 3. Awesome. That sounded good. It felt good. I'm getting better at this exercise. I've probably been doing these warm-up exercises for about 3 weeks now. So it's getting, it's getting pretty good. I mean, it's getting to the point where I feel very comfortable in each of these exercises. Number 4 is a little bit longer. You can see it takes up the majority of this page. So I'm going to shut up, play now. I did it a little bit better the second time around. But like I said, I'm not going for perfect as long as I am hitting the right notes. And so far, that's been the case. I'm having trouble getting them out all of the time, but that was good. I'd say that that wasn't the worst. Whew, okay, number 5. Here we go. Ooh, we did it. Woo. Number 5. Fantastic. Feels really good because 5, this one is just like play one, take a breath, like start high, go low, take a breath, start high, go low, take a breath. That's a nice cycle. I like number 5. So, number 6, a little bit faster, a little bit more complicated. So, here we go. Ooh, this last one always throws me off. Okay, so that's number 6 done. But the last one where you have to use all 3 fingers, and you'll see the 1, 2, 3 there. What these numbers that appear above the notes are telling me a little bit of information about where my finger should be because I don't know how to sight read yet. And also, this little star tells me when I need to make use of this third valve slide and move it around like I showed earlier. So whenever that star shows up, I crack it. I use my middle finger to kick it forward, and that's called kicking the third valve slide. So we kick it forward. Don't know why it's a kick, it's a push, but whatever. Here we go. Number 7. This one is super nice, but kind of difficult. Let's try that again. Oh, I really struggled there actually. Everything from sort of the second line of line 7, the the what is that? Will be the full like the 5th bar on line 7, which is the start of the second line. Ooh, man, I started going too fast. I started not breathing. I have to slow down. So I'm gonna skip that one and move forward just for the sake of moving ahead. However, I might come back to it after I'm done. So here we go. Number 8. This one is also pretty nice, and every exercise after this one sort of builds upon it and either just adds a new note or extends the end by adding notes at the end or one in the middle. All right, so here we go. Let's relax and prepare ourselves. Here we go. Exercise number 8. That was number 8. Here we go. We're going to do number 9 now, but we're also going to take a little bit more of a break because we have to rest in between each one. Here we go. Number 9. Okay, that was number 9. Felt a little bit better. I'm ready for number 10. Here we go. Number 10. I had trouble squeezing out that C, which is the highest C, not the middle one. Sounds like this. And I was having a hard time squeezing it out there. So I think hopefully next time we'll be a bit more conscious of it. Let's take number 11 a bit slower and hit that C with a little bit more conscious effort. So let's hit it. Number 11. Okay, a little bit better. Although it sounded a little bit harsh at the start, I think the attack was a little too hard. It did sustain. The sustain was okay. It sounded good once I had reached the sort of right key. Here we go. See if we can replicate it a little bit better for number 12. Okay, nice. Let's do we got number 12 done pretty easily actually. That's good because it's the last exercise on the warm-up. I'm going to return to can't do that. I'm going to return to this line here, the second line in live 7, and just play from there because it wasn't so good the first time I did it. So, take a breath. Nice. Okay. Definitely the last two, even though I struggled to get the third valve slide out, you might have heard it like clinging around when I played, but I figured it out in the end. Oof. Especially the C. I think this is another C when you hold. I think this is a C sharp when you hold all 3 down. Yeah, C sharp. Oh, and there goes my third valve slide. It just slid out. Oh, give me just a moment. There we go. Done. It's back in. All right, so we have completed trumpet warm up number 2. So, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to find a new piece of music to learn, and then that should have me ready to start singing afterwards. Because once we're done with the trumpet portion, I'm debating if actually whether or not, just to save time today, if I move on to singing immediately. It wouldn't give trumpet its due diligence, I think. Yeah. What I want to do is I want to learn another easy song. Hey, that's my stream. Look at it. It's right there. I wanted to go to. Oh, check this out. Jazz interview with something that looks like a trumpeter. How interesting. Maybe another time. It's added to my watch later. Let's look up easy trumpet songs. There's a guy, DD Trumpet. Yeah, this guy. I like DD Trumpet Garage. Playlists. does have this Play With Me series, and yeah, the easy songs are on it. Let's see, there was another one at the end. I think this is that Havana Camila Cabello. Yeah, that's this Havana Unana. I don't know if I really want to learn this, I'll be honest. Amazing Grace. So I've been learning Amazing Grace recently, and I think what we can do is I can certainly play it now and see if it's gotten any better and practice it for another 10 minutes or so. It's now 2:51. I will need at least to finish at least 10 past 3 if I want to sing and also make it to work on time. Right. Yeah. Okay. So, here we go. We'll come back to Havana perhaps another day. But now I want to practice Amazing Grace, which I'll let you guys hear the main rendition that I'll be practicing here. And there you go. That's the rendition which I'm practicing. Here we go. So I'll leave it there, but I'm gonna do it a little bit myself now. So see how much of it I can remember, first of all. Second of all, how well I play it. That is sort of the most important thing, after all, isn't it? So here we go. Oh, you can see like my whole body. That wasn't the case earlier. There we go. That's a bit better. See, so the first note was a D, so it has to be out like this. Doesn't sound very good, does it? Can't hit the note at all today. Whew. Yeah, hitting those super high notes. That note is very hard to hit. So sort of the highest note that I can currently hit is that I don't know what the name of the note is. I'm still learning them. But it's hitting this first valve down and blowing at a high C. I'm like running out of breath. Wow. Sorry. I'm not pacing myself anymore. And now I'm just kind of playing freely. Allow me, please. Whew. Trying to play at this high register is tough. Okay, let's see if we can do Amazing Grace again with that little bit of practice. See here. It's really hard. Here we go. Wow. I don't think I'm going to get much further with Amazing Grace today. Hopefully, I do. Hopefully, I want to make some progress, but I need to make time for other things in a moment. Well, I'm not really remembering that part. It's like da 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 da. And mine doesn't sound nearly as good as this guy's. That he does that so well. I was playing Jurassic Park there or something. I'm making a lot of mistakes today, and I'm not quite able to get the air out. But I feel like that's part of the process of learning. And I think, just for the sake of committing to what I said I would commit to, and not letting my friends down, I'm gonna do a little bit of singing practice. Now, so I'm gonna do a pivot. I don't know how healthy it is for me, but I wish I had more time on the trumpet, if I'm being honest. But I need to pivot to some singing practice. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pull up some resources. Y'all give me a moment. Can put my microphone this way now. Fantastic. All right. Oh yeah, there's that video playlist to start with. I sent it to myself. So let's put my headphones on. Start with warming up the voice. So here we go. We're gonna release some body tension. I was just playing the trumpet. One moment. Okay, I'm back. I just had to clear my throat. Oh. Okay. Okay. I feel like I need to stand up for this as well. Okay. Yeah. Lip rolls. What's that? Yes. Allow my body to work. The throat is relaxed. The body gets to work a little bit. I wonder if the stream can even hear this.
Not familiar. Instead of
Oh, you guys probably couldn't hear this, but now you can.
We do. We're not actually gonna do any scales right now. We're just gonna just a simple lip roll. Take a breath. Let it come out. Lip roll. Try it. Just where it's comfortable. No particular note. You don't have to match my note. Just a comfortable within your speaking voice range. Good. Now we're going to work on teaching our bodies to make the sound without engaging the neck. So you're going to feel stupid. In case you're new to these videos, let me just say a lot of the stuff we're going to do is stupid.
Okay.
At least as far as how it makes you look. But it works. And when we're done, you're going to be like,
I don't
oh, it's
mind
amazing.
looking stupid.
And so just be stupid with me for now. You'll
Okay.
reap the benefits, I promise. So I want you to shake your head from side to side like you're saying no. I tell my clients, just think like you're in a shampoo commercial. Like you got botanicals and stuff in your hair, and your hair is just bouncy. It's that gentle shake. It's not stiff, but it's gentle. And I want you to lip roll with this. So I want a comfortable. And see if you feel these muscles jumping in. Just a little bit. It's more subtle than the cough, but you might feel gentle contractions
stand up. I don't feel it.
around the abdomen, the sides, and the back. I don't want you to force it, but you allow it to happen. Good. Now let's play with the range a little bit. We're going to go from head voice down to chest voice. So from this voice down into this voice. So instead of we're going to go. Try that. It's a really gentle way to wake up your range. But I want you to add the head turn thing. No, it's like the pat your head, rub your stomach thing. But distract those neck muscles. And one more time.
And one more time.
Okay, good. You'll also get used to me randomly singing stuff.
And one more
happens.
time.
And it's contagious. Anyway, let's move on. So you could do that longer if you want. Again, if it feels good, then you can do more. It feels good. Will I get sued for using that little bit of that Tony song? I hope not. Anyway, so the next thing we're gonna go to is going from chest voice to head voice. So going from the bottom voice up into the top, and this is normally where the stress and the pressure comes, where people want to start to squeeze. So I got a little cure for that. We're gonna hunch our shoulders really high. I know it looks crazy, and then you're just gonna let them plop. And this is gonna temporarily disengage those muscles. These muscles that want to try to stop you when you're going up, because everything's connected. And if you start to tense here, it's gonna cause a chain reaction of tension. That's just gonna stop everything. So we're gonna lift, and then. So just from bottom to the top, from chest voice up into head voice. It's like going but we're doing it with a lip roll. Just try that with me while I'm talking. So shoulders up. And you should feel like this is nothing. Your voice moves, your upper body does not. So when you lift up, tighten up. Really get tight, and then just release completely. Just let them plop. So I'm not doing this. I'm not making them come down. No, I'm tightening, and then I just let go. I feel that plop. Don't do this too much. I don't want you to dislocate your shoulders, but just let's do it one more time.
My shoulders are strong.
It's that simple. That simple. Make sure nobody's in front of you, because if stuff gets on, it's embarrassing. You get that. Okay, so let's try that again.
Somewhere in the clouds, no crowds to be seen.
Last one, hip sockets. Your pelvic floor has more to do with your singing than a lot of singers are aware of, than a lot of voice teachers give credit for. We tend to think of the diaphragm as being like a stomach thing. And the muscles of your abdomen do help control the diaphragm. The muscles of your torso help with the diaphragm a lot. And help to stabilize it and control it for singing. And the pelvic floor is a part of that torso muscle family that helps your diaphragm do what it has to do.
The torso muscle family.
If we're tight in the hip sockets or in the knees, it again causes a chain reaction of tightness. So a simple solution is just do a slight bend. So the same way we did the shoulder drop and then going up, we're gonna you're gonna kneel down. So body goes down, voice goes up. Almost like being in a ballet class, only I might not be that graceful. So let's do it again. Again, starting from down and working our way on up. That's all we're doing. All right. Even if yours sounds weak, even if your voice sounds like starting down here and then, it goes into like a little high voice that's weak and detached falsetto. That's okay. Just keep practicing it. Make sure you don't squeeze this. All right. So again. All right. Now we're gonna go from head voice to chest voice. So we're gonna start up here and then work our way down here. We're still gonna bend down. Why? Because I don't want you to think of reaching up for high notes because it's a surefire way to clench muscles. When we brace ourselves for high notes, when we tighten up in anticipation, then we tighten up. That's exactly what we do. I said it wrong. We tighten up in anticipation. I don't want you doing that. I want you to think of releasing. Let yourself sink to the floor for the high notes. Let your voice go down with your body. Head down into chest voice. And again. It doesn't have to be that strong. That's fine, but with a lip roll. Why do I like adding lip rolls? Engages the diaphragm in a wonderful way and balances the pressure between the diaphragm and the vocal cords. It really teaches them to work together harmoniously very easily. Any of these exercises that we did, feel free to do longer. If you go through this video again, just continue to do the particular exercise or release maneuver while I'm talking.
Fantastic. I'm not going to increase my vocal range. What I'm going to do is I can watch through more of these videos in future. What I want to do is Gambare omae. How do I? Forward. Cancel. Somewhere in the class, somewhere. Share. There we go. I'm going to share this with myself on Discord. And then you can play it here on my PC. Ooh, excuse me. I don't think it's sent. Let's try that again. Save. Stored media. That's not very useful. Forward. No. Save or share. I want to share this audio note. Share. I'm going to share it with myself. Try it again. Yeah, I can't really seem to send this voice note to myself, which Jose sent me. So let's try again, or let's just do it without having it saved anywhere special. And yeah, we'll just play it from my phone, which isn't ideal. You know, I can actually play it from a speaker. That's a good idea. So my phone connects. I think my laptop will connect. We'll see. Come on. Alright, cool. Connected. Alright, cool. That was just a sound test. Sound works. Now I'm going to play the music. I'm going to do a warm up. The first one is Motorboats, Bars, Then Yars. Well, we'll see what the last one is real quick because I'm not stressing. That's Jose's voice. Now we're gonna do my own, so it's like. I think this is just. Just hearing his again, seeing how his sounds. Yeah, cool. So this he sent me one audio. Okay. So that one, what I learned was really the bubbles. It's hard to get the air out. It's just like playing the trumpet. It's like at some point I just want to hum rather than bubbling. And I have to take a breath every time. Okay, cool. I want to finish this up. So let's do this again with the bars. Here we go. Ba 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 ba. Whew. Okay. That one, I see. I'm actually starting to understand what's going on now. It's going up, 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 down, 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 and it's pretty tough. Takes a lot of air, but I think I did pretty decently for my first go there. And now we're just gonna do it again with the yas. So this one's gonna probably be the weirdest one, but I'm confident. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, 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 rah. Oh, I guess I missed. Okay, wow. That one is actually the hardest. Okay, I sent Jose a message. Just letting him know that, I did it. And that's all I really wanted to do today. Ooh, is warm my voice up. I hope it hasn't destroyed my voice because I'll have to be at work in a little while. But that was fun, at the very least. No expectation. I think it's a little bit too easy for me to just finish here. But, I think that putting in my due diligence starts like this. Um, Especially for improving the quality of my singing. You know, um, Jose is somebody who's just challenged me to do this, and I think it's something that I can do. I think it's something I want to try and learn. So yeah, that was fun. I'm not going to do anything with the singing practice. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit about. Whoa, no, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit about my trumpet playing, and my singing. Oh, it's Biffle. The best of luck with karaoke. I had no idea that you stopped in, but thanks, Biffle. I enjoyed. It was a fun time. That's so awkward. Someone actually came in and saw me singing, but either way, it's been loads of fun. I have to go and eat and prepare for work, but singing was loads of fun. Trumpet playing was loads of fun, and I feel legitimately elated and fresh. You just arrived. Fantastic. My karaoke is finished. You didn't catch any of the actual singing. Oh, that's kind of frustrating. Well, I could always go back to playing trumpet. Well, okay, you know what? I think just for the sake of interest, what we'll do is we'll do a sample of what the singing was like. We'll do the bars. We were doing motorboats, bars, and yars. So motorboats were like this. So that was motorboats. And then we did one cycle of that. And then I did one cycle of bars, which sounds obviously like this. Ba 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 ba. And then I did yas. Ya 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 ya. Either way, that is I did like this is like a 3-minute audio thing, and it just goes up a scale. Like every time it goes up, and then eventually it starts going down. And I did that, so I went all the way up and all the way down with motorboats, bars, and yars. And anyway, that was fun. I mean, before that, I was playing the trumpet, so I had my mouthpiece. I was buzzing into my mouthpiece, and then I was playing, and it's over here. But I'm probably gonna end it here for the stream because I have to get ready for work. See if I can play like anything coherent. See if I can do any of Amazing Grace. Like it was sounded so bad earlier. That's how it starts. Doesn't sound any better. I have to practice that song a lot. I'm straining too hard to play as well. Like it should usually be much easier. What is that? Motorboat. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the speaker off, and I'm going to play some classy tunage. And when did that? Right? It's playing. All right. Well, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for tuning in to the stream. That's it. See you around.
Pour my tea, pour my thoughts into separate beds. Spilling out in the clouds, whirling like a pirouette. Every breath, every cross, everywhere I turn. In my head, stitching thread until my temples burn. From the crease of your mouth to the picket fence.